What's poppin' YouTube? Y'all tuned in with the Head of the Game podcast. Y'all know what it is. Y'all read the title. Let's get busy. Alright, so I ain't gonna make this video too long. So I'm gonna just get right into the meat of this. Um Chemistry, man. You can't force it. What is chemistry? Do I want to get scientific with chemistry? No, I'm just speaking in layman terms. All right, so pretty much chemistry is, man, is like when you got. See, most people think the perception of chemistry is two things alike and then working together. Uh, you know how the saying goes, opposites attract. So it's usually like baking soda and vinegar, or the list goes on and on. But the real root of chemistry, uh, when it comes down to people, for people to be able to actually grasp and understand this, is nature, right? So when people have compatible natures, doesn't mean that they're the same nature. It means that one compensates the other. It's kind of like a yin and a yang. Feel me? Um, Also, a caveat to that is, honestly, I'll put it like this: you can be, and I know this is gonna be hard to understand. You can be too like another person. Like you can have all the same attributes, or too many of the same attributes, too many of the same uh, psychological wiring, to where the interest doesn't play off of each other. It's kind of like a mirror match, you know. And I just say all that to say is, when it comes down to dating, or the friends you keep around, or even the family you keep around after you got out the house and became your own person, uh, that kind of nature can do one or two things. It could be a beneficiary or a beneficial attribute, asset, or it could be a devastating liability. And when you feel like a nature is draining you and is only thriving through your, like, their prosper, them prospering is through your downfall, that's a situation or a dynamic you don't want to be a part of. And I'll put it to you like this: don't want to force it. There are natures in chemistry that can work, that has a facade, but it's only on borrowed time. Eventually, it's gonna fall apart. And that, another variable I can add in this equation is being conditional. Feel me? When a certain conditions or an environment is set in place, then it can give off the impression that two different natures are compatible. But once you change the scenery, um, and pretty much this is just conditional chemistry. Conditional chemistry is temporary because you can't ensure that everything is going to be the exact same moving forward from 1 month to a year to 5 years to 10 and so on and so forth. So I'll just leave it at that, man. Comment, like, subscribe, more videos in the way. I'm up out of here.